postcard, faded ink like a worn-out heart, buried deep in a cedar drawer, in a house that don't feel like home no more. Letters in the drawer, ghosts in the hall, your voice still lingers through these empty walls. I read your words till the paper's thin, trying to go back to where we've been. Your flannel shirt still hangs behind the door, still smells like nights I don't get anymore. I whisper things I wish you knew, shadows in a room that once held two. I never burned them, couldn't let go. Your letters still say what I need the most. Letters in the drawer and tears on the floor. I keep pretending you'll walk through that door, but time don't write us back again. So I read your love in faded pen. Your flannel shirt still hangs behind the door, still smells like nights I don't get anymore. I read your words till the paper's thin, trying to go back to where we've been. Faded pen. I never burned them, couldn't let go. Your letters still say what I need the most. I whisper things I wish you knew, to shadows in a room that once held two. I don't need a love that burns, just one that listens, one that learns. No fireworks or tangled sheets, just honest eyes and quiet streets. Someone I can laugh with loud, get lost in stores, not need the crowd. Someone who don't fix my wrong, but lets me cry through every song. We don't need matching dreams to grow, just arms that stay when winds blow slow. Someone by that front gate with hope in hands and prayers for fate. But now she sleeps in clean white sheets and wakes to birds and steady beats. She's not waiting anymore. She opens windows, sweeps the floor. She sings her name, she keeps the key, and lets the world come gracefully. The dress still hangs, but not for him. She wears it just to feel the whim of knowing joy don't need a guest. It lives right here inside her chest. She's not waiting anymore. She opens windows, sweeps the floor. She sings her name, she keeps the key, and lets the world come gracefully. It's not that love don't still feel true. She just learned how to love her too. She's not pacing, not on pause. She blooms for no one's grand applause. She's still a heart, she's still a shore. She's just not waiting anymore. I meant to leave it on your chair, but folded it with quiet care. The one you wore on Friday nights still smelled like wind and porch light fights. I left your sweater anyway, didn't ask, didn't stay. Some things deserve a soft goodbye, without the storm, without the why. You made the bed, you played the song, but something simple still felt wrong. So I just smiled and walked away, and loved you in that quiet way. And I needed the bed, you played the song, but something simple still felt wrong. So I just smiled and walked away, and loved you in that quiet way. I left your sweater anyway, didn't ask, didn't stay. Some things deserve a soft goodbye, without the storm, without the why. lets go and keeps the names. Final, your sweater's safe and so am I. I didn't beg, I didn't lie. I chose to leave, not run or stay, and that's why I'm okay today. I used to curve it, force it wide, even when tears pressed hard inside. But last night, walking past the lake, I caught a smile I didn't fake, a smile that came all on its own. No audience, no text, no phone, just breeze and moon and something new that whispered, "Girl, you made it through." It wasn't big, it wasn't loud, but it was mine, and I felt proud. A grin that bloomed from quiet ground, where joy was lost but had been found. A smile that came all on its own. No audience, no text, no phone, just breeze and moon and something new that whispered, "Girl, you made it through." It wasn't big, it wasn't loud, but it was mine and I felt proud. A grin that bloomed from quiet ground, where joy was lost but had been found. Some healing starts in half a glance, a twitch of lips that gets a chance. So here's to grins and joy's return, to letting softness slowly burn. No need to fake or overtake. I smiled and knew it wasn't fake. A smile that came all on its own. No audience, no text, no phone, just breeze and moon and something new that whispered, "Girl, you made it through." It wasn't big, it wasn't loud, but it was mine and I felt proud. A grin that bloomed from quiet ground, where joy was lost but had been found. Where joy was lost but had been found. Southern rain taps on the tin, like your footsteps sneaking in. The screen door sighs, the thunder rolls, and I remember losing hold. Southern rain, soft and slow, falling where our secrets grow. southern rain. Tied my shoes, it'd been a while. The gravel path stretched out a mile. I didn't run, I didn't race, just let the wind reshape my pace. I started walking again today, not to forget but clear the gray. One step, one breath, no grand design, just moving slow back into mine. The field still bloomed, the crows still called, the trees stood tall, the leaves had fallen. And in the hush of quiet skies, I heard my strength, not my goodbyes. I started walking again today, not to forget but clear the gray. One step, one breath, no grand design, just moving slow back into mine. The field still bloomed, the crows still called, the trees stood tall, the leaves had fallen. Quiet skies, I heard my strength, not my goodbyes. I started walking again today, not to forget but clear the gray. One step, one breath, no grand design, just moving slow back in. You don't need finish lines to heal, just steady ground and time to feel. You don't need finish lines to heal, just steady ground and time to feel. Final, I started walking and I stayed. With every step I felt less afraid. I may not fly, I may not win, but I'm alive, and that's a win. It's that time when the wind turns low, leaves start whispering what we know. I reach for layers, wool and fleece, but what I miss can't bring me peace. Jacket weather cool and thin still calls your name against my skin. You're gone, but fall still fits me tight, like your goodbye that chills just right. I zip it up your goodbye. That chill's just right. This season used to feel like home. Now I just dress the ache alone. Final jacket weather's back again. With every wind you slip back in. And though you're gone, the chill won't sever the warmth we had in jacket weather. Jacket weather. I've got a scar and one bad knee, a stretch mark truth from history. But I can laugh, I still can sing, and wear this age like it's a ring. Still got something left to give. Still got roads I wanna live. Don't need young to feel this free. Just need the fire that lives in me. I might forget a name or two, but never how to start brand new. And every year that's passed me by has made me more than meets the eye. Still got something left to give. Still got roads I wanna live. Don't need young to feel this free. Just need the fire that lives in me. This heart's been bruised but beats out loud. It's weathered storms and still feels proud. Still got something deep and warm, like porch light love through midnight storm. So come sit down and take a sip. This soul still sips with honeyed lips. No longer waits for Friday night. She pours her brew in morning light and lays the paper out with grace, with sunlight dancing on her face. She lives in Sunday mornings now. No rush to go, no when or She bakes her bread and fills her soul instead of dread. She used to beg the weak to fly. Now every hour feels just right. And in that quiet stretch of tea, she found herself she let just be. She lives in Sunday mornings now. No rush to go, no when or how. She takes her time, she bakes her bread and fills her soul instead of dread. Joy don't always roar or burn. Sometimes it hums when candles turn. So if you ask where she moved on, she'll say where every rush is gone. She lives where peace and light belong. She lives in Sunday morning song. Pinned your shirt to morning breeze, watched it sway like whispered leaves. Sunlight dancing through the thread where once you laughed and kissed my head. Clothesline days with towels wide, like flags of life hung out with pride. No dryer hum, no She always called at 4:03. 3 rings in, then coffee steam. She didn't ask, she didn't dig, just said, I thought of you, that's it. 3 rings on the phone, no rush, no grand advice, no heavy hush, just knowing someone's on the line. That's love in rhythm, pure and kind. Some days I'd let it ring away, then call her back at end of day. She never scolded, only smiled and said, I've been right here a while. 3 rings on the phone, no rush, no grand advice, no heavy hush, just knowing someone's on the line. That's love in rhythm, pure and kind. We don't always say what's true, but someone always waits for you. Final always say what's true, but someone always waits for you. Final always say what's true, but someone always waits for you. Final. Finals now feel far away, but in my mind they still replay. She may be gone, but when it's 3, I swear that phone still calls to me. I should have hit a race last year, but your voice is all I need to hear. Hey darling, call me when you're free. Now it's just static, comforting me. Still on my voicemail, plain and clear, like time stood still when you were near. You never said goodbye, just hi. And now I play you when I cry. New phone Some folks erase, some save the pain. I keep you one click from my name. Final said goodbye, just hi. And now I breathe when I cry, still loving you through voice mail. Painted it white just yesterday. Sanded down all time's decay. The wood is new, but breeze still brings the sound of old remembering. Brand new porch, same old view, but something changed when I changed too. The past still knocks, but I don't fold. I rock in peace, not chasing old. I set out tea, I hum a song. The kind that used to feel too long. Now quiet, sweet, not hard to bear. It's just me, wind and morning air. Brand new porch, same old view, but something changed when I changed too. The past still knocks, but I don't fold. I'm rocking peace, not chasing old. You can't rebuild what isn't lost, but you can grow from pain and frost. Find new porch and steady hands. I build my peace from shifting sands. I loved, I cried, I learned to stay and welcome joy in brand new She had red boots and crooked bangs. We carved our names in window panes, snuck out to dance behind the gym said we'll be wild when we turn 10. Me and Lila, hearts on fire, braiding summers on wire. Years go fast and friends move on, but some stay stitched when time is gone. She sends me cards each Christmas Eve. I send her jam from autumn leaves. We don't talk much, but I still know her voice could melt the hardest snow. Me and Lila, hearts on fire, brighting summers on a wire. Years go fast and friends move on, but some stay stitched and time is gone. We weren't perfect, glad we tried, and that kind of love don't die. Me and Lila still feel near, in every laugh, in every tear. We were just girls, but now I see she took a part that lives in me. The rocking chair don't say a word, but speaks in ways that still get heard. The teacup's cold, the page half read, but I feel safe in what's unsaid. There's something in the stillness here that dries the doubts and draws you near. No noise, no rush, no heavy hand, just space enough to understand. You pass me by and touch my back. No need for more, no need to track. We've learned to speak in quiet ways, where even silence gently stays. There's something in the stillness here that dries the doubts and draws you near. No noise, no rush, no heavy hand, just space enough to understand. The world may roar and break the peace, but here the soft is our release. Final, and in the stillness She smiled, I smiled back. Just milk and bread in my old sack. No ring to flash, no hand to hold, just silent steps through tiles cold. The quiet grocery line, so still, where hearts don't speak but time can fill. One card, one list, one halfway smile, but healing hides in every aisle. I used to shop for two, then three. Now all that's left is just for me. But I don't cry by frozen peas. I find small grace in days like these. The quiet grocery line, so still, where hearts don't speak but time can fill. One card, one list, one halfway smile, but healing hides in every aisle. It's not the noise that brings me peace, but empty space that grants release. File line, grocery line rolls on. One bag, one breath, and then it's gone. But piece by piece, I stitch the time between the pain and healing mind. They called her wild, I called her free, the girl who sang beneath the tree. She wore a heart like Sunday rain. That's how I loved sweet Lorraine. Sweet Lorraine, wild and kind, you lived in song and crossed my mind. I lost you once, I'll lose again, but I still sing for sweet Lorraine. She left the town with dreams in hand. I stayed back in dust and land. But late at night, I hum her tune and hope she's dancing with the moon. Sweet Lorraine, wild and kind, you lived in song and crossed my mind. I lost you once, I'll lose again, but I still sing for sweet Lorraine. Some girls fade, some leave a flame that never dims like sweet Lorraine. Final rain, wherever you roam, I saved your voice sweet.